Lucy Letby, on the 21st of August last year, following your conviction after trial of 7 offences of murder and 7 offences of attempted murder of babies, I sentenced you to imprisonment for life and directed that the early release provisions did not apply. I must now sentence you for a further offence of attempted murder of which you have been convicted by another jury. All 15 offences of which you have now been convicted were committed over a period of almost 13 months between June 2015 and June 2016, when you were employed as a neonatal nurse at the Countess of Chester Hospital in Chester. She was 25 weeks gestation. Although she should have been born in a hospital staffed and equipped to care for babies of this extreme prematurity, because her mother had gone into labour, the decision was made that for reasons of safety, she would be delivered at the Countess of Chester. Despite her extreme prematurity, her condition was good. The clinical team was able to intubate her, and she was stable on a ventilator in the first 2 hours of her life in an incubator in the intensive care room of that unit. Your messaging with colleagues revealed you had a close interest in her birth. You were aware that she was to be transferred to a more specialised hospital. You caused her physical suffering and added psychological suffering to her family. During the course of this trial, as you did in the last trial, you have coldly denied any responsibility for any wrongdoing and sought to attribute fault to others. You have no remorse. There are no mitigating factors. In their totality, the offences of murder and attempted murder were of exceptionally high seriousness, and just punishment, according to law, requires a whole life order. Would you stand? Lucy Letby, for the further offence of attempted murder, I sentence you to imprisonment for life. Because the seriousness of your offences is exceptionally high, I direct that the early release provisions do not apply. The order of the court, therefore, is a whole life order. You will spend the rest of your life in prison.